Everybody, my name is Ernest Petty, and I am going on a journey through the history of hip-hop, reacting to one video at a time in basically chronological order. So we're starting at the beginning of hip-hop, we're working our way to present, no matter how long it takes. Where we are right now is we are still in the early 80s. We're about the era where MTV is starting to bring music videos into the fold. We're in the early 80s, 81, 82, and today we're doing Africa Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force Planet Rock. Now this is from 1982, and with a lot of these songs that we've been doing so far, I don't really have strong memories of those songs, from the time that they were launched. But with this one, I do. So with this one, by this point in my life, I was like 5 years old. During the summer, I'm going to the park with my cousins. We're going to day camp. And one thing that everybody is doing is breakdancing. And this song is one of those songs that was like the soundtrack to the summer. So let's hop right into this. I'm very excited to react to this one.
Party people, can yo get funky? So Sonic Force, can yo get funky? The Zulu Nation, can yo get funky? Yeah, just hit me. Just taste the funk and hit me.
It hits so hard. Those drums hit so hard when they come in.
Just get on down and hit me. That bot getting so funky now, hit me. Yeah, just hit me.
Time to chase your dreams about the seats. Make your body sway. Socialize. Get down. Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now.
Go, ladies.
It's a living dream.
Love, life, live.
Come play the game.
Our world is free.
Do it to us but free.
Okay, that melody comes from a Kraftwerk song called, I think it's either Trans-European Express or Trans-World Express. I don't remember quite what it is, but I feel like it's that melody that lifts this up, because you have like those drums that are just hitting so hard. Boom, 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 boom. And then you have this melody that comes in that just floats on top of it. The drums are also from Kraftwerk. The drums are from, I think, a song called Numbers. And the interesting thing here is the same as with many of the other songs that we've been talking about so far. They sound like samples, but they aren't. So they actually had somebody come in and program the drum machine to imitate the Kraftwerk drum machine. Boy, this song in the world of hip hop is so influential, but it's probably impossible to overstate how important Kraftwerk was to hip hop, even though Kraftwerk wasn't a hip hop group. They were an electro outfit.
The Soul Sonic Force is the big power.
And MC Glow, we emphasize
To show we got ego.
make this your night. Just live it right.
In my day, as the people say, live it up. Shucks.
So work or pay, our world is free.
Be what you be.
Me. You're in a place where the night.
I just want to pause here because I just want to point out like two different looks that you're seeing. So on the one hand, you're seeing Africa Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force on stage. They're wearing this ridiculous attire. I'm not even sure if they could get away with wearing those headdresses today. I think that would be a cancelable offense, although unfortunately Africa Bambaataa has had a far more cancelable offense come to light in recent years. But so on the one hand, you have Africa Bambaataa and the Soul Sonic Force on stage with these elaborate get-ups. But then you see this footage of these kids at these parties dressed with just what everybody on the streets were wearing. And what's going to happen over the next couple of years is the look of hip hop is going to migrate from what you're seeing with Africa Bambaataa, which you also kind of saw with Melly Mel, which is they're taking their cues on what to wear as performers from just what else exists at the time, which is a lot of funk and soul groups that wore elaborate get-ups. But the look is going to migrate to this, which is just what people on the streets are wearing, what we now refer to as streetwear.
It's a hot when nature's children dance and say the chance on this mother earth, which is our rock. The time has come and work for soul. Show you really got soul. Are you ready? Pump, 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 get bump. Now let's go. House is rocking, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. Keep ticking and talking, working.
That was always my favorite bit. I don't understand what that move is that they're doing, but I kind of just have always cracked up when I saw that.
And all around the clock, everybody keep rocking and clocking and shocking and rocking. Go house, everybody say rocking, don't stop it. Mr. Big. Wow, L-O-B-E.
Okay, couple of things. Yeah, Pow Wow is that dude's name, so he's doubling down on the cultural appropriation. But you know what? What do I know? Maybe he does have Native American ancestry. I don't know. I don't know. Also, I love that dude. That dude's name, Globe. He took the shortest word and made it the longest possible name.
Sonic.
Okay, that bit with the New York City Breakers, I think the editors knew exactly what they were doing. Like, that's the part where the bridge just elevates the song even higher. So they were like, you know what, we gotta kick it up a notch. Let's bring in that New York City Breakers footage. And those moves are so hard. Like, those are the moves, watching this video, like, those were the moves that I wanted to be able to pull off back in the day when I was breakdancing myself. Yes, I said it, I was breakdancing myself. But I was never that good. Although I will say, I am undefeated in battles. No one can fact check that, so no one can prove me wrong.
Poppin', 'cause in the century, there is such a place that creates such a melody. Our world is by the plan of a master jam. Get up and dance. Time to chase your dream. About to see, make your body sway. Socialize. Get down. Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now. Go, ladies. It's a living dream. Love, life, live.
I just love it. So before we had that bridge that lifted us up, and then that part just brought us like right back down to the ground. This really is a masterpiece of interpolation of craft work. I have no idea what he's saying right there. Citizens? Zizizens? Either way, I don't understand why he's saying it, but it sounds good. Maybe that's the thing. Nobody knows what it means? It sounds provocative. It gets the people going.
Rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop.
Woo! I will tell you that got my pulse racing. So another thing about this song is, so yeah, we are going through the history of hip hop, and when this song came out, I don't think that Africa Bambaataa considered it to be a hip hop song. Other rappers didn't really consider it to be a hip hop song, and the Soul Sonic Force, the people who were rapping on it, they didn't actually even want to rap to this song because it didn't sound like what rap music sounded like to them at that time. Because think about it, like most of what you're hearing at this point, 1982, is you're still like hearing interpolations and samples of disco and maybe funk. But this is taking this other kind of music, which is just electronic pop, and turning that into what we think of as hip hop. I think that this song, oh man, it's such a great song. It's also the beginning of like this whole other thread of hip hop. So on the East Coast, you have the hip hop that you're familiar with, which is like the boom bap hip hop. On the West Coast, you would actually get more electro coming out of the West Coast than regular like traditional hip hop. So you'd have Egyptian Lover and other people like that making dance music like this. And in Oklahoma, where I was, we just kind of got like both of them and were unaware that there were these coastal differences. We just all thought of it all as hip hop because it all had if it all has raps in it, then at that point in time, like we were just like, yeah, it's all the same thing, even though they were definitely different styles. So I am curious what you thought of these Soul Sonic Force outfits. What do you think of this video? What do you think about electro's place within the world of hip hop? Put it in the comments. Let me know if you have an idea for what other early rap songs or performances I should react to. Put that in the comments. I look forward to seeing them, and I will see you in the next video.